No, he's hesitant. Hurry up! Let him know! Hurry up!
The property, taking pictures of employee vehicles and the property. They're not aware of who he is. They haven't approached him. Wearing a hat, dark jacket, or sweatshirt. Appears to be a white male.
There we go.
Go for it.
There it is. There's the call. Now we wait. There they come. 2 units. One. Saw you in the entrance. It's an exit. Now you're blocking the exit. Hey, you know that's an exit, right? It's an exit only.
Yeah, it's private property.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
We're gonna start doing this.
You probably shouldn't be on the exit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm worried about you.
How
Yeah,
you doing today?
I'm all right. What's your name and badge number?
Yeah,
I don't like your f***ing attitude already.
It's okay.
All right. I don't like your attitude already. You already parked like an asshole, dude.
So see the way that you're interacting with me? That brings my attitude.
Oh, it does.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and buckle up, because what you're about to witness is a perfect example of how knowledge of your rights can flip the script on law enforcement in real time. Today's footage isn't just about a confrontation. It's a masterclass in confidence, control, and constitutional awareness that I end this encounter. A citizen calmly holds his ground against officers who seem unsure of the very laws they're sworn to enforce. We'll see how one simple question, "Do I have to show ID?" completely shifts the power dynamic. As the scene unfolds, pay attention to the officer's tone, their uncertainty, and how their authority crumbles once the citizen asserts his legal boundaries. This video perfectly highlights a key principle. Rights aren't real unless you know how to exercise them. So grab your coffee, hit that like button, and let's break down how one man turns a routine intimidation attempt into a lesson for the ages.
Yeah,
Oh, your
you know that
attitude.
because you do this all the time.
I do.
Yeah.
You don't even know who I am.
Anyways,
Anyway, what's your name, badge number? I can't say it with the. How do you spell that? How do you say that?
There.
Zare. Do you have a badge number?
Right here. 112.
I like that badge. It's nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID.
What do you think? Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
All right. So why would you ask?
Lies. Thanks.
Why would you ask? Because you can.
Because I can.
Because you can.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because people, right, like me, know our fucking rights.
Right, but I have the same rights as you. So if I
No, right now you don't.
If I
No,
want to
yours
ask
are
your
very limited.
ID number.
Yeah.
Your ID.
Yeah.
Your license.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. You said no.
Yeah. Good. All right. Bye. Stop blocking the entrance like an asshole.
I'll park there if I want.
Yeah, I know you will. And I'll do what I want.
My name's Jeff. Nice to meet you.
My name is Ari. I'm one of the supervisors out here on this property.
Okay.
So the reason I'm here because we have numerous calls. Someone soliciting out here.
Okay.
Anything past that, you could go ahead, but this is ours.
Actually, this is the public right away. I'm going to have to go ahead and disagree with you. I have just as much right here, be here as anybody else does.
Okay. Do you have a name?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff. Ari. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you stand here while I make a couple of phone calls?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I'm going to talk to my director. You're fine.
Okay.
If anyone comes across, have them call me. I know what to tell them.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I was originally over there. And they told me to come over here.
You're fine.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Ari.
Nassau County Sheriff's Department, Latartan on the recorded line.
Hey, this is Director from Amelia Island Plantation. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Have you guys got any reports of a homeless gentleman that is...
You can already feel the tension building. The officer approaches with that all too familiar attitude, a mix of authority and irritation, expecting instant compliance. But the moment the citizen politely pushes back, asking, "Do I have to?" everything changes. Notice the pause. The officer admits, "No, you don't have to." That hesitation speaks volumes. This is where knowledge becomes power. The officer's attempt to assert control backfires because the citizen stays calm, factual, and respectful. It's not aggression, It's confidence. And that's the exact tone every rights-aware citizen should adopt when questioned without legal cause.
Blocking the roadway in front of Long Point.
Not as of today, no, we haven't received anything.
Okay. Just talked to one of my officers out there. It's a guy that's holding up a sign saying homeless vet, God bless America, and he's soliciting people driving out of Long Point for money, approaching cars and standing in the roadway. Is there any way we could have somebody go check him out?
Yeah, of course.
We would take care of it, but he's outside of our jurisdiction. He's on the county right away. He's got a wooden box with him and then his sign, and his first name is Jeff. He wouldn't give my officer his last name. Our officer asked him to step out of the roadway and just for his safety and the safety of the cars, and he said, nope, I'm standing right here. So,
okay.
But no video camera as far as we can tell, and no weapons as far as we know.
Okay. All right, we'll get someone out there, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up?
I'm trying to tell you, you have to go somewhere else with that.
Why's that?
You can't solicit. Hey, on private property choices.
Yes, sir.
You know,
You get a move. I just got here. Get back in your sweet ass cruiser and get out of here. How do you say your name?
why is that?
Because you've made contact with me and you're a law enforcement officer. Shouldn't you have introduced yourself when you first made contact with me instead of telling me to get out of here?
So tell me why I gotta leave.
Because you got no business here.
Why don't I?
You don't have any legitimate business here.
Why don't I?
Well, maybe you do. You can hang out with me if you want. But I'm not going anywhere. You've already screwed up multiple times. You already said I'm on private property, which I'm not. You've already said I can't be here, which I can. And there's nothing you can do about it. So have a nice day. That's why I'm just saying.
Hey, keep it at that. Keep it at that.
Yeah, just get back in your cruiser and have a nice day.
Okay.
God bless you.
No. Let me say something.
Now this is where things get even more interesting. The supervisor steps in, and unlike the first officer, he's calm, collected, and actually tries to de-escalate. This contrast shows how professionalism can instantly change the tone of an encounter. The citizen, again, keeps his composure. He provides his name voluntarily and shows courtesy while still standing his ground. This is an ideal example of controlled assertiveness. You don't need to be rude or aggressive to demand respect. By simply knowing his boundaries and staying polite, he earns authority in the situation, not through a badge, but through knowledge.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Let's get it moving.
You get a move. I just got here. Get back in your sweet ass cruiser and get out of here. How do you say your name?
And why is that?
Because you've made contact with me and you're a law enforcement officer. Shouldn't you have introduced yourself when you first made contact with me instead of telling me to get out of here?
So tell me why I gotta leave.
Because you got no business here.
Why don't I?
You don't have any legitimate business here.
Why don't I?
Well, maybe you do. You can hang out with me if you want. But I'm not going anywhere. You've already screwed up multiple times. You already said I'm on private property, which I'm not. You already said I can't be here, which I can. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
So have a nice day. That's why I'm just saying.
Hey, keep it at that. Keep it at that. Don't escalate it.
Just get back in the cruise and have a nice day.
Okay.
God bless you.
I might say something for you.
Behind the scenes, listen carefully to the phone call between the property director and the sheriff's department. This is where miscommunication often leads to rights violations. The director reports a homeless man soliciting money, but what's missing? Any actual evidence of a crime. What we're witnessing is a perfect example of the rumor chain in law enforcement. An assumption gets passed around until it becomes fact. The officers admit he's not breaking any law, not armed, and not being aggressive. Yet, they still want someone to go check him out. This is the thin line between public safety and harassment, and it's a line crossed far too often.